gamers, if you like silly, unpredictable, spontaneous games and you love adorable cats, then you'll want to check out CATastrophe. In this game, you'll take on the role of one of these cute little cats, and you'll start the game on the board at 9 lives. During the game, you will play various types of cards which will attack other players or multiple players, will let you draw special cards to use, or might help you avoid attacks that are being targeted toward you, or even reroute those attacks to other players during the game. At the end of each turn, players will draw cards from the CATastrophe deck, which will give you special things to do during the game, maybe mini games, or maybe just things where you have to pair up with other players and do something. Just really cute things that kind of keep that spontaneity into the game. This deck also contains cards that move the Grim Reaper, who starts at the bottom of the board, and if you are ever on the same space as the Grim Reaper, then you will be out of the game, and the last player who is standing will win. I thought that this game looked amazing. I love the art, I love the components, everything in the box is great, and I thought this game was a lot of fun. I thought that it was kind of crazy at times and really wild, especially because you can pass those attacks to other players. It gets really crazy if I play an attack and then it passes to another person who passes it to another person. It can get really out of control, and it's a lot of fun to just watch that kind of play out. So I thought that if you like that style of like party-ish game, then that's a lot of fun. I don't usually like games that have player elimination for a lot of reasons, but this game plays very quickly, so even if you do get out, chances are you won't have to watch everybody play for much longer before that game ends and you can start up another one, because the game just isn't that long, so it's not too bad to be gotten out really early in the game. What I will say about the game is that it does say 2 to 6 players on the box, but I would say that I wouldn't ever play it again with 2 players. It's just not that interesting because there's only one person to target, and if they get a good lead, if one person gets a good lead, then the other person is just, there's too much randomness with what cards they have in their hand. There's nobody else that can kind of gang up on that leader to kind of even the score a little bit. So it is just a more unfortunate play most of the time. I would say that you should play it with at least 3, but I think the game really shines at 4 to 6. But other than that, like I said, I think that the game was a lot of fun. It's really wild and unpredictable because you don't know what's going to come out of that CATastrophe deck at the end of every turn. So it's a lot of fun, and I think that every play is going to be a little bit different. You can check out my full thoughts on the blog today.